Okay, I'm picking up my parents right now, and I saw this little picture of me from way back in the day with that bowl cut extreme, and I thought you would appreciate that. So good. But still, those same eyebrows. Everyone always thinks that I pluck my eyebrows. No, I don't need to. This shit's natural. It's the Grand Canyon. We're hanging out at our gate, just chilling. Mom's falling asleep. She took some meds already and oops. Hello, friends. I'm in the little bathroom. Hi. We're like a third of the way through the flight, and I've already watched 3 movies. I'm all bleary-eyed. We just crossed the equator and we're having mimosas.
And we still have cheers.
Yeah. Just landed in Australia. My hair is getting crazier because it is getting more humid and it's already magical. Hungry Jack's? What's going on there? Fake Burger King? I don't know. Okay, we have our first sighting of the Sydney Opera House. Most lovely. It's like they had me in mind. Look, this is our first meal in Sydney. Cheers! That right there, the Fortunate War, is the oldest pub in Sydney, and also where we had our breakfast. We're at The Rum. It's gorgeous here. And it's pretty early in the day, so it's only about noon, and we already had a pint. Yeah! At last.
Do you remember how old you were the last time?
This tree back here has really smooth roots, and it has a little face on it. It's kind of funny because there's so many exotic birds here that I'm not used to the sounds they make, and it's a little bit freaky almost. Decided to go out for like some little snacky things, then changed my mind. I was like, I'm gonna find the gay bars. I'm off on another adventure. I can only assume that the birds are actually very polite here in telling you where they are so they don't accidentally poop on you. I love how many bats are all over the place. Also, what a pretty building. Cool. I just went to 2 lovely little gay bars. I think they're actually the same bar. They have an upstairs and a downstairs. Didn't talk to very many people. Now I'm just walking through this beautiful park. There's still bats flying everywhere, and they are huge. I think that the bats could definitely take me on, for sure. Kangaroo, ostrich. Hello, friends, and good morning. We're on a bus now, one of these little tour bus things. We're going to go feed a kangaroo and pet a koala today. We're going to have a great view all the while, and I'm probably going to get a terrible sunburn. I just put these little headphones in because they have like a talking tour, and it scared the shit out of me when it turned on because it was just so very loud. This is the park I was in last night, where I saw all the bats. That's where I hung out last night, right there. High five. Oh, missed it. The scrub python.
There's one right there.
Yeah. It's a Tasmanian devil. Also kookaburra. Hell yeah. This one, I'm sure it sounds kind of like meh. And look up for koalas. Love it. Cute. Gosh, this precious little bean. Bam. Making a statement. This is really cool. It's cassowary. Gorgeous. Weird wormy tongue. Big old birds. This is really cool. I love that you can like just walk around and hang out with them. It's so cute. It's Joanna from the Rescuers Down Under. Girl needs a pedicure. It's a platypus. I don't think I've seen one ever either. It's so cute.
This is a platypus.
Adorable little nocturnal baby. Oh god, it jumped. Yeah. The most precious little guys. This is totally what I look like when I eat a salad. Grazing, maybe dropping some stuff. Who knows? It's a pretty accurate depiction of how I feel when I'm sleeping on a plane. that bad pedicure right there. Oh, turtle swimming. Oh, fishy fishes.
It's too bad this is
We're in the crocodile tube.
way over.
Now we're going into Madame Tussauds. Lovely view of the bridge. Meow meow. High five. Yeah. Got it. You know Sydney is a crazy place when we got an eviction notice for a hotel.
And here it is right here.
There was a leak upstairs. We just found out that we have to move from here into a different place in the
You
hotel.
have to move from here to there.
Indeed. So we're going upstairs somewhere. What an adventure this is. I'll keep the story as I was evicted from my hotel room. Okay, because of all the shenanigans yesterday with the guys who were staring at us through the window, they did some witness protection relocation last night. So now we're in this lovely penthouse apartment. It's important. I mean, they were trying to keep us safe.
We gave the receptionist such a hard time.
She gave us one too, though, so.
And they gave
That's
us
the fun thing about Australians. They give you a hard time.
They gave us
For fun.
this
Yeah.
to make up for us having to pack the heck up and move.
I already ate
ourselves.
mine. It was great. Yeah. Here's the Opera House at 9. Beautiful. I mean, hey, whatever's better than Tide Pods, am I right? Happy St. Patrick's Day. I decided to go get a Starbucks. There's our hotel right there. And Starbucks is just down at the bottom of these stairs. Time for coffee. We're on an adventure to try to find wine. We checked into our boat, which is over there. We're gonna go down into this magical little street over here. Yeah, oh yes, and it's raining.
An adventure.
An adventure! So many layers and levels, and it's glorious. This is fun. There's lights and a old thingy and a magic and a, ooh, how lovely. Oh, wrestling, interesting. We're finally making it onto the boat, after hours it seems. Here's the entire crew, and bam, there it is. Lovely, in the lovely dining hall with the sparkly lights on the ceilings. We're on the top of the ship now, and that's a pretty good view right there. Hell yeah. I'm just kind of wandering around trying to figure out how everything's gonna go up in here. Ooh, I need to go down to that deck down there, clearly. Look, water towers? What are those? Beacons? Escape pods? No idea. Intrigue. Awesome way to experience the skylines of Australia. Good morning, and check out the atrium. We're going down the big swooping staircase like the queen that I am. Gorgeous. This is for you, Joe. Baked beans.
You know how?
I am so glad that I started trying the different
Our server just said
eggs with different
we,
cheeses.
we were talking about beverages
I never-
and that we could get a banana drink.
This is
Or we could get a dirty banana, which is a drink with a bunch of garbage in it. Potted. And look, this is our lovely view for our
breakfast.
little breakfast here. Magical. Perfect. Okay. So Dad just called. From that last conversation, Dad was like, oh, we should just start calling him Dirty Banana Ricky. He didn't understand the connotations of that.
see how big these waves are.
Yeah, there's some
We're not allowed to go outside because of
way out there
danger.
where the big waves
The
are.
trucks are.
Just had a lovely evening. I'm going to be singing in 2 days' time on the stage. It's going to be great. Had cocktails, watched the piano bar. Magic times. So I'm going to go to bed. Yay! And I love it. We have these little badges that gets us everything that we want. Sure, we have to pay for it later, but...
Find the gray shirt. Sit there enjoying himself.
We've just arrived at the beginning of New Zealand. I will be freezing very soon, but it is so gorgeous already. We've definitely arrived in one of the more beautiful and trendy places in the world. It's a little bit noisy. Oh, we're here. love that. Line with the clouds. Found the windiest spot again. We're getting off of our boat into the wood yard. I wasn't expecting that. Yeah, New Zealand. We are in Dunedin. There's a Cadbury Tower. It's like Wonka's factory. I'm so about this. These seagulls are screaming. Mom's doing prank phone calls.
Is your refrigerator running? You better catch it or it'll get away. Do you have Prince Albert in a can? We'll let him out or he'll suffocate.
Ooh, neat. Quite the adventure. So we're right now being evacuated. We're on these little dinghies. And it's a lot going on. So we're gonna see how this all goes. It's like, So we don't know what's gonna be happening here. And really, I'm just messing with you all. We're just getting on the boat for a minute.
My dance coach is new Big Beer Baby.
That's what we're on.
Well, you know, some people go quick.
All right, check it out. We have, oh, it's covered in spider webs. So, you know, there's probably like a 12-inch spider in there somewhere. Look at all the crazy trees and stuff. And wild, they have garbage. Huh, who'd have
And
thought?
look at that tree.
Look at all the beautiful flowers and the mom. Hey. We found a little kitty.
Third eyeball.
Yep. They scream. And it's very intense.
Yes, look.
Dad and Mom are going on this little boat over here. So they're gonna go cruising around. You'd think, but as Mom falls in, there goes Dad falling in. I'll be able to get out. I'm just waiting for one of them to just fly overboard. We are at the Giant's house. Yes, it's amazing. Oh, I love that. And what a view, too. I'm in the most charming little garden. I'm just... it's like a fairy tale. It's crazy. Mosaics for days. The amount of work that went into all of these. It's just... Hey, what a table.
We are of course required to oblige to any government regulations. We would also like to thank everyone for their cooperation this morning, which was remarkable, and this should make our clearance in upcoming ports easier.
Next door to Alice. Alice! Where the fuck is Alice? We're going on an adventure.
So my name is Manon first, and I'm going to be your guide. The red carpet was like 500 meters, maybe 600 meters for the Hobbit, all the length of the street. And there were 120,000 people.
Wow.
Different species of weta. There's the horned weta, the giant weta, the jumping weta. But we are named after the largest one, the giant weta. It grows up to about the size of my hand. It's the biggest bug in the world.
If you look on the left here, you will see the trolls. The bird is here somewhere.
Oh, there.
Matai is to look at or to see, and Rangi is the sky. So together, Matai Rangi is kind of looking around and or looking from the sky. Or from here, that we're going to go and try to find some hobbits in the woods. They run, panicking a little bit, and then fall off the cliff, go down the hill, and they land right All right. Anybody would like to be next to scene before we do the next one?
Happy.
If you look at this big tree, the long branches, it is that tree right here. So this big one used to be right behind you, and it's not here anymore because it was In English, it's called the Bushman's friend because it's white and soft. So you can use it as toilet paper.
They need that in Australia right now.
Yeah, exactly. Usually it's well prepared for the toilet paper crisis. The Black Rider was right where you are, guys. Right, so if you want to reenact the scene to look like Hobbit's running, you're very welcome to, but I'm going to wait for you here.
It looks a little rough.
They're taking over. Da-da. We're saying farewell to Wellington.
Yes, we are.
Fair Wellington. They're in hot pursuit. Right, there's Wellington. Ah, now that was a perfect shot right there.
Sunday morning.
Have a coffee with Dad. This is our version of brunch. Bagpiper. We're in Napier, where they have tons of Art Deco everything.
Looking straight into the sun.
It just feels like we are on a movie set somewhere. I just love it.
One coming.
It's fun. It's like we're on Hollywood Boulevard or something. Twinkle, twinkle, little star. I'm a little confused in here, but it is mildly terrifying. Like, there's a lot going on. What is happening? All right. Well, time to go. Okay, I have yet to be in the ocean here, so it's time to go out and at least get my feet wet. Oh, here we go. There's some of that South Pacific. Ooh, God. Ooh, look at those pretty footprints. Hell yeah. Oh, it's cold. It's a little cold. Never far from my sweet home. Found a rainbow.
Oh yeah.
That's magical. Yeah. I'm gonna watch the sunset in its entirety. It's already quite beautiful. Good morning, sun. We were told last night, pretty late, that we are ending our journey early. Which is a bit sad because we were almost to Hobbiton. Yeah, so it's sad that it's not happening, and I don't know what's happening back here. Because of the pandemic, Australia is closing their borders, I think, and they demanded that all cruise ships come back early. So I will just have to come back, I guess. God, it's beautiful out here. All right, here we go.
This is the fun that we're having. Go ahead.
We're truly getting crazy. I'm up on the bunk bed right now. We're just looking at our progress. Oh, we're going right between the two islands.
Yeah, let's go up and take
Yeah,
a look.
now's a
and
great
I'll get
time to go
something
check. Yeah, so we're just hanging out in bed, well, you know, at 11 a.m. on a Monday morning.
No, it's Monday for us.
Yeah, perfect. Okay, it's a couple hours later. There is the North Island. There is the South Island. So I was hanging out this morning watching the sunrise. Story. Yes, yes. It's very rough on the sea right now. I was just swaying around upstairs at the nightclub area. It was very fun. Met some people, had a shot. Wasn't expecting that. It's pretty neat. They have a backstage theater tour, so we get to see some of the behind the scenes everything and all the sets. On stage, magical. It's very cool. They apparently have a dragon up there. Happy St. Patrick's Day. We are stumbling all over the place, but it's because we're on a boat, and it's very, very choppy waters today.
Shake your butt.
Only pool that I can find that's open.
Ladies and gentlemen, coming out singing A Ring of Fire. Please put your hands together. Let's hear it for singer number 6. Any notes for Grant? Good job, man. Is he good? She's in my area. That looks really nice. All right, good. Thank you.
We're backstage with the voice of the ocean. Ooh, hello, friends. Yeah.
La 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 la.
If anybody needs the loo, there is a loo, but be very conscious that there are twice as many costumes in there as there are out here.
Oh.
I went in there and I was like, there's literally sparkles everywhere.
Hi, handsome.
Hi.
You guys ready?
No.
Ready.
You had something to drink? Of course. Like drinking?
Right behind me.
We're on our way.
From misery to happiness today.
Last singer of this afternoon. Are you ready?
Yes.
Ring of Fire. Please put your hands together for singer number 6.
From Denver, Colorado in the States.
Grant from Colorado. Now you know, ladies and gentlemen, coming out being the last singer is actually more challenging because you're sitting backstage, watching everybody, listening to the coaches.
They're all awesome, and it was very intimidating.
You did a great job. Audience, did you enjoy? Yeah! You did well, and that's my favorite song. I love that one. Because I love curry. I love eating curry. All right, so we got all 3 our coaches spun around. I don't even know, it was like smack, bang, bang, like a pack of dogs on a 3-legged cat. So, you know, we're going to start with Coach Giselle.
Absolutely, well done. That was fantastic.
Thank
the
you.
range, like the tone to be able to sing down that low is so hard, and you nailed it. You really,
No one
really did.
ever expects it from this.
Absolutely. And then I turn around. The look is fab as well. Love your hair.
I have one word written down here on my note, and that is joy. Just joy. From everything from beginning to end, just from the sound of your voice to when I turned around and saw you singing, you were just showing off joy to everyone here on stage, everyone out there, everyone in the hundreds of countries watching right now. That was just pure joy to watch, and thank you for that. I enjoyed that. Well,
Thank you.
Thank you, Coach Jerry.
So from the get-go, when we hear someone's going to be doing a Johnny Cash song, we are looking for that baritone voice. And by God, do you have the baritone voice? Yeah! Yeah, oh, amazing, you know, even more. From the very first word, it was just so impressive. And you made it your own. It wasn't exactly like a copycat version of anything else. It was your own version. The crowd loved it. Huge, huge crowd applause.
Have fabulous. Thank you so much.
Grant, that was amazing. That was amazing. You should actually do introductions. You should be a pilot. Can you imagine if Grant comes over the PA system and goes, this is your captain
this
speaking.
is your captain speaking.
Say something else.
And then I walk out into the aisle like, hey.
Have a look at the wall. Have a look at the wall. 5 contestants on the wall. Coach Kate is the only one with just one on her team. Feel no pressure. Feel no pressure. Who would you like to go with?
I'm gonna go with Kate.
Coach Kate is well done. Right. Good. Well, we are now going to start getting ready for our voting process. Now, I see many of you have the buttons, and by looking up at the back of the wall, many of you have been pressing them, voting. Thank you very much. It's kind of useless. We haven't switched it on yet. So thank you.
8 to 10 hours. And
Oh, yeah. And come along. This is the end. We are disembarking, getting off the ship. In theory, we'll see how this goes, if it's smooth or not. Full tilt panic trying to get off the ship. What?
I've seen a lot of things.
It is extremely bizarre. Not only my makeup, but also how empty it is in this airport right now. This is the kind of like weirdness that I was expecting to find. So here we are. Let's go take care of some of this. 13-hour flight, am I right? Okay, friends, so I've had my hair braided and gotten lots of compliments over the last 2 days. And also, people have been telling me that my makeup has been smearing down my face. Now I look like Ursula. Thank you for joining me for this vlog of all my shenanigans, this adventure of Australia and New Zealand in the midst of a pandemic. Ooh, the chances of me having corona are actually pretty decent right now. But I've gotten a cough in the last 24 hours, 36 hours, however long this godforsaken day is. So I have a joke at work that whenever I leave for a vacation, something terrible happens. Usually it's somebody quits, someone gets fired, a large change happens somewhere. Like something big always happens. But this time there was a global fucking pandemic when I took a vacation. So apparently I'm just not allowed to ever take vacations ever. Also, Muffin's being adorable and destroying my carpet. At least it's cute. Anyway, I'm going to peace out. Thank you so much for following along, and we'll talk to you next video. Yay. This is what happens when you braid and twist your hair and take it out. That has some pretty sweet volume to it.